Good afternoon and welcome to our tutorial videos. If you recall, at the end of the previous video we had configured a SNOM 760 with extension 2000, as well as email and voicemail parameters for that extension. Today we're going to detail spreadsheet provisioning. So for this purpose I've added a Yearlink phone with one extension configured as extension 2001. On this extension I've disabled voicemail, and I've included this extension in pickup group 3 just to have some configuration parameters as an example. In this example you'll also see that they are supported on LAN 2 and LAN 3, which are both acting as DHCP servers. In a traditional example you'd only have one DHCP server and just place a switch between the phones and the port. Anyway, what I'm going to do to start is export my spreadsheet configuration. So I'll go to the hardware panel, options, spreadsheet, export. Now I've already exported the spreadsheet and saved it, so I'm just going to open this one so we can have a look at the format and how it comes out. And you'll see immediately that we have our Yearlink device and our SNOM device listed on the spreadsheet, as well as a whole bunch of devices from the Com.X which are not configured at this point. Anyway, I've got extension 2001 and 2000 configured, as well as their friendly names, the email address, and so on as we run through. Now I've created an edit of this spreadsheet down below in video spreadsheet, which I'll show you now. Here's my edit. Basically all I've done is remove all of the unused lines of the handset and the IP addresses, because when we upload the spreadsheet, if I'd had an IP address populated and it overlapped with the DHCP range, then they'd get an error message. Okay, so now to upload the spreadsheet, keep in mind that you could add to the spreadsheet as well. So if you just know the model and the manufacturer of a phone, as well as which IP port, or the LAN port is going to be supporting it, then you can just add to the spreadsheet as a template with the MAC address and extension configuration and configure your entire Com.X, at least the extension portion and phone portion of your Com.X, through a spreadsheet. Anyway, I'm going to go back to the GUI, and to simulate all of this I'm quickly going to remove these two phones by factory defaulting them, which deletes the configuration from the Com.X and also reboots the phone and factory defaults it, and then removing them from my GUI. Finally, I'm also going to delete these two extensions just so that the Com.X is completely clean extension configuration when I upload the spreadsheet. Right, let's just quickly wait for the supply. And we're nearly there. And we're done. Okay, so now I want to add my edited spreadsheet. So I navigate to the hardware panel. You can see it's bare, nothing there except the MPX. And I say options, spreadsheet, import. I'm going to browse and find my edited spreadsheet, which I named video spreadsheet. I'm going to open it. We have a success, and I accept, and my configuration slowly makes its way onto the GUI. These rows here that are being skipped are the MPX configurations. Unfortunately, with no LAN interface associated with an MPX, we can't configure MPX extensions via a spreadsheet. However, on an ITA, you can associate a LAN interface, and therefore on ITAs you can configure extensions via the spreadsheet. Anyway, looking at this, we can see that my phones have IP addresses, and their settings in the label are correct as to per what we'd expect. And on this side, my extensions are configured with the voicemail, an email, ring time, and even pickup group as per the spreadsheet. I accept my changes and apply, and my phones and extensions will be configured. Keep in mind that my phones will likely have to reboot and then retrieve their configuration from the Com.X. Thanks very much guys, I hope you tune in next time for our tutorial videos.